We have given two statements and we have to show that they are equivalent statements. So first we will construct two truth tables and we will compare the results. We have P and Q simple statements. P and Q. So it means we will have 2 to second power, so this is 4 rows. In first column we will put P, next this is Q, simple statement, and we have P or Q. So we will put P or Q in the third column because we have 4 rows, so we will have P can be true. For true, you can use symbol T or 1. For false, we can use F or 0. I like to use 1 and 0. So we can have that P simple statement is true and Q statement is true. We can have that P is true, Q is false, P is false, Q is true, and P is Q, and Q is P is false, and Q is false. Next, we have P or Q statement. We have disjunction. Disjunction is false only when both simple statements are false. So in the first row we have 1 and 1, true and true. So 1 or 1 is true, 1 or 0 is 1, 0 or 1 is 1, and we have false and false, so this is false. The third column is our truth table for first. This is our truth table for P and Q for first statement. Next, we will build truth table for the second statement. We have again P and Q. So we have in first column P, in the second Q. Next, we have negation of P, so we have to put not P. Next, we have to start from parentheses. In parentheses, we have Q and not P. And next, we have P or Q and not P. So the last column is P or Q and not P. So now, in the first two columns, we have to write all combination. P can be true or false, and Q can be true or false. So it can be 1 and 1. We have to use exactly the same like we have in the first table. When P is, because it will be easy to compare the result. P is 1, Q is 1, so it's the same. Next 1, 0, 0, 1, and 0, and 0. Next we have negation of P. So if P was 1, so now will be 0, 0, 0, so now will be 1, 1. In the fourth column we have conjunction Q and not P. We know that conjunction is true when both of statements, simple statements, are true. So we have negation of P and Q. 1 and 0, so this is 0, 0 and 0, 0, 1 and 1, so this is true statement, 0 and 1 is 0. In the last we have symbol or, so we have disjunction, and disjunction is false only when both statements are false. So we have to look for P, and the fourth column we have 1 or 0, so this is 1, 1 or 0, this is 1, 0 or 1, so this is 1, and 0 or 0, so this is 0. Now we have to compare the results. The truth table for P on Q, or Q is in this column, and truth table for P, or in parentheses we have Q and not P, is in the last column. We see that we have identical truth values. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 0, and 0. Always you have to have the same values for P and Q, for first statement and for the second statement. Don't mix, because if you mix, it will be difficult to check. When we have the same values for P and Q, it's very easy to compare only the last columns. Because we have identical truth values, it means that our statements are equivalent. This is my solution.